What's going on, everybody? Oh, let's turn that down just a yip a bit. So clearly I've had some technical difficulties getting going, and so we'll see who actually turns up. It's almost like I shouldn't try to do this last minute. But that's what it's like having a day job, and that part sucks. What's up, Monkey? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I do actually have to do something here while I'm waiting. I don't know what this is going to do to my stream. You guys let me know in chat if yeah. Hey Brian, how's it going? John, welcome. Last minute or not, we'll filter. Yeah, no, exactly. No, for sure. It's just, I don't know. I tried to have it ready about 10 or 15 minutes before I actually started so I could go, like, you know, do my makeup, do my hair, all that stuff. And yeah, come to realize that it actually screwed up. Anyways, welcome to the stream. This music is going to put me to sleep. I appreciate Harris Heller and everything like that, but that is some sleepy ass music. Let me tell you what. So I'm going to try and log into a Rust server, and it makes my stream go all twitchy and stuff while it's actually loading into the server. So you guys let me let me know if it doesn't clear up after it's actually in game. I'm not actually playing on stream. I just have to go check on a TC actually is what I need to do. Jan Wellham, welcome. Jan Wellham van de Wingarde. Wingarde? GT, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I do actually have a couple of topics that I'd like to discuss tonight. Some serious ones and maybe some not so serious ones. Oh yeah, see, yeah, YouTube's saying, no, that's no good. That's good, man. Glad to hear it. First things first, though, I have to get in the I have to get in a better habit of asking you guys to actually like a video, and so do me a favor and hit that thumbs up for me on this live stream, and all that jazz. Ended? What ended? What ended? YouTube says excellent connection. I hope that doesn't mean that the stream crashed out. Oh yeah, that I could see, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I know exactly why, and we've discussed it before on live streams before. I have terrible internet. It's embarrassing actually considering what I do. Like, embarrassing. I have 2 copper lines that come to my house. Each one will carry 75 meg down and like 10 up. And yeah, and so I have 2 of them going together. So technically I should have 150 and yeah, 14.4 dial up. Exactly. That's exactly it. How do we like it after it's ended? No, you can just hit a thumbs up right on the video, right on the same as you normally would when you're watching a video. Works exactly the same way. let me just let me do a thing here real quick. This should be just about done. Oh, not quite. Should be just about done, and then it will it'll clear up for you guys. A villain. What's happening, man? Boom, just like that. There, I like my own live stream. Hello survivors, I like that. Don't be so hard on yourself, bud. I'm going to show that, but yeah. YouTube filtered that out because you have a mean word. You have a word in there that might hurt somebody's sensitive feelings. Why can't I open online Rust server on my computer? Why I can't open online Rust server on my computer? I assume you mean making it public so that everyone can join your server. I'm going to assume that that's what you mean. And the answer to the question is you absolutely can. You just have to deal with your port forwarding. And I have a video on port forwarding that tells you exactly how to do that. Oh, the Karens. Yeah, exactly right. Somebody LP? Sumadi? Sorry, brother. I'm terrible with names. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Alex. So, think of your firewall on your home network as the outside of your house, and you have to open a door in order for other players to connect to your server, if that makes sense. So that's what port forwarding is kind of all about. GNAT won't work even with port forwarders. Yeah, since ISPs put a lot of Yep. He is 100% correct. Zedge, what's up? We're gonna get into that. I just wanted to wait for a couple of more people to show up, which actually that's actually pretty good right now, so that's good. We can get right into it here in a couple minutes. Country Sass, how's it going? Oh, Simon. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, fuck my internet, man. I'm sorry, if this is shit in the bed, I'm gonna shut this down. Like, not the stream, I'll shut down my game because that's usually what causes this. Have you seen that old Recoil server? I haven't been on that server, but I have definitely. I know that they're out there for sure. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there it goes. So I have to try and I have no idea where this is. You know what? Sorry, bud. I can't check on this base right now, so I'm just not going to do it. Will I be making a video on Rust Arena? Well, depending on which one you're talking about, I already have. Alex says, I've done all the steps you said. Okay, well, if that were true... Okay, well, let's go back a step. Are you on... what's it called? GNAT. NAT. Do me a favor, Alex. You can hit me up offline. Hit me up in Discord, and I absolutely hate people. Hate helping people with their port forwarding because there's just so many different variations of things that could be causing people's issues. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Old gun sounds too. See, I'm digging the new gun sounds though. I don't know why everyone hates on it so much. I don't know. I like it. I use the LR literally all the time, and I like the way the new LR sounds. Don't understand what you mean from a networking POV. They can't put lots on the same IP, and I can't even speak to that because I don't know what the ins and the outs of GNAT are. I do know that people are struggling dealing with ports on that type of network. I thought it was just working on staging branch with old version, but is there really a... Yes, there is absolutely a server. There might even be more than one, I don't know. Can't do it anymore on staging. Could all be on the same gateway. That's true, but what a terrible design. It's true. Yeah, each individual IP has to be... You would think everyone has to have an individual IP. You need to finish the follow-up videos on human NPCs and bot respawn. Well, gentleman, bad boy, let me tell you what. Here's the situation on that. You are literally the first person that has ever brought that up, which is why I never put any effort into another follow-up video on human NPCs. Bot respawn, though, however, that's a different story. I want to say I'm trying to connect with Steen, but I haven't really put a lot of effort into it. Because it's a massive, massive undertaking, and that video is going to be a monster one. It's an important one, and I want to do it. Just haven't done it yet. Lizard Mods, welcome, man. Hey, for everybody that doesn't know, go check out Lizard Mods' YouTube channel. He's doing similar in concept to what I'm doing, showcasing plugins and stuff like that. I'm assuming for a very select few people. But yeah, go check him out. He's got some good content. Definitely a higher production value than what I do. That's for damn sure. You can definitely, you could post it in my Discord if you'd like. You can try. A moderator might boot it, but you can definitely try. Old recoil might be possible with the sandbox off, but it isn't a good idea. Yeah, your stability goes straight down the shitter. I assume you mean Steen is in Friday night chat right now. I know that's why I kind of wish that I would pick a different night to do my live streams on, because I want to be in Friday night chat. Yeah, Steen is he's readily available for me. I know that he is. We just haven't connected on it yet. Straight Out Gaming, I love your videos and have my own servers because of you. That is absolutely 100% what it's all about. It's exactly why I do what I do. Those who can't do, teach. Google will explain it better than I can in 200 characters, but basically it's like your home net. You can have more than one device on your Wi-Fi, except the ISP is in control of it. And that is 100% a super good reason to not ever be on that type of a system. Could you imagine? That's terrible. I imagine it only happens in areas where they don't have a choice. Beauty. Yeah, everyone go subscribe to Lizard Mods. He puts out some good stuff. Actually, he put out the video on Bag of Holding before I did mine. He beat me to the punch. Mofo, that's good. Happy to help, man. Or girl, I guess. Woman, whatever. I did see that DM that you sent me. Yes, I did see that. I thought I responded to it. Did I not respond to that? So Rust Arena, let's have a look here. Let's see what you're talking about. Chaos. There we go. Chaos. So I did a video on Rust League, which is obviously our take on Rocket League, which had an arena aspect to it. So I guess maybe we're not talking about the same thing. That's definitely a possibility. Rust Arena. So I just have an arena on Chaos Code. And let's go have a look here. Overview. Oh, so this would be for like running events. Yeah. Okay. So no, to answer your question, I have not done a video on this specifically. But that's this is a similar take to what I think Dana did. Is it Dana? Somebody did something very similar to this. I'm assuming the arena in this, though, isn't a map. It's probably a monument or something like that. I can't really tell by these screenshots. Oh, no, it actually looks like it does make use of the whole island. Okay, you have piqued my interest. I'm gonna go have a look. I'll take a deeper look at it. I'm telling you guys though, if somebody from Chaos Code doesn't reach out to me and start asking me to cover their videos, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be good. Because like literally nobody from Chaos Code I haven't heard anything from anybody about anything about covering plugins, promoting their plugins, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Splatter Drive. My day was actually really good today. I had a really good day at work. I was able to get out early enough so that I could be on stream at the right time, which is great. I always appreciate that. The guy I work with is he's like my little buddy, and he definitely has the ability to work me hard. Don't be gross. Not newest one is text file. It's quite important info. No idea. It's a thing. Custom apps can't do the same spawn system. Okay. Got a question about merged outposts. Is it possible to have it on normal maps that I find on Rust maps? Yes, technically, yes. But you would still need to run that map through Rust Edit to insert that monument on it. And the same thing goes with any monument that you buy. So no matter what, you'd have to run it through Rust Edit first, which is not a big deal. Like you could literally have it done in about 30 seconds and then have it outputted, host your map somewhere, boot your server, and you're done. Setting up the arena is advanced. It absolutely is. I touched on it a little bit with, like I said, I think it was Dana's plugin. Was it Dana? Ah, shit, I don't remember. But it is incredibly advanced. The tutorial is from your YouTube channel? No, it's not. I haven't done any videos on how to change recoil or anything like that. I hope I haven't. Good luck getting that from Chaos. I know it's so frustrating. Like literally everybody, all of the other plugin providers, they're like I consider them my friends. Like I could reach out to any single one of them and ask them for anything. And yet Chaos Code has totally ghosted me. I believe Kill You is the owner of Chaos. Straight out gaming, yes. I wish I mean, I'm glad I have a day job. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I have my job. But I'd much rather do this type of stuff than what I do at work. Update on people sharing plugins. 5 people have been permanently banned off of the major plugin websites through a sting operation conducted a week ago. That sounds really interesting, and I'm going to want more information on that. Can we do it? Can we do it without on Rust maps? No. Wait, can you? Can you generate the merged outpost on Rust maps? Now that I'm saying no, I don't know that that's true. I think you actually can. I don't know that for sure. Yelnats, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yelnats is like, man, we go back a long time. Hey, like you've been on my channel a long time, and he's always the first one to comment on a new video. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Oh, the question was for Mofo. Oh, I gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, Rust Maps now allows you to sign in via Steam, use custom maps. Oh, okay. Yep, could be. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, on that, and that's his comment every time. Best day of the week. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Who puts that shit on there? Did that get caught? Oops. I sure wish I had a moderator. Just bear with me a second. Put that guy in timeout so that you can shut the hell up. Yeah, exactly. Get the hell out of here. I'm going to show that, but yeah, it got blocked too. Yeah, kill you. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oops. Yep, Shady, what's up? What's up? Yeah, so did I. I reported it and then blocked him. Or muted, timed out, whatever it's called. So anyways, let's see, where are we at? So we're on, we're at 22 viewers right now. All right, so there's something that I want to talk to everyone about. Hire Yelnats, he's a good mod. I would take mods for sure. I have 2 mods out there, but like they don't like moderate, they just have permissions on my channel. So I recently had a situation, or I was recently informed of a situation of a server owner, I believe he's a server owner, yeah, he has to be, that essentially ghosted his entire community, shut down his server, shut down his Discord, shut down everything really, and basically ghosted everybody, including me, when I tried to reach out to be like, hey dude, you okay? And so I'm not going to say who it is, and please, if anybody in the chat knows who I'm talking about, please don't say their name. You know, I'm not trying to bring attention to that. What I'm trying to bring attention to is this is a game, and hosting servers is supposed to be fun. And if it stops being fun for you, make a change or ask for assistance, but don't freak out like I'm assuming. Hazan 87, what's up? Thank you so much for that $50 super chat. Hazan 87, I don't recall seeing your name in my chat before. So welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for that super chat. What was I saying? Reach out, basically reach out and touch somebody is what I'm getting at. You know, Rust is an incredibly toxic scene. The game itself is absolutely terrible. Like, how many swastikas and how many bad words have we all learned in our Rust servers? Like, it's a toxic arena for sure, no question. Straight Out Gaming, thanks for the $6.99. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, that all being said, the community that actually runs the Rust servers and builds the plugins and deals with, you know, all of that server related stuff, we're all very closely knit people. It's a very tight community, and each community has their own tightly knit community with themselves, but like the entire group is very welcoming, as a general rule. And holy, you guys, Simon, thank you for that one. I think that's a euro. Is that the euro? It's my first I talked to you before on Discord. Smiling. Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm happy to have you. Absolutely. 100%. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The community itself is very welcoming. The community behind the game is very welcoming. So if you're having a hard time with something, and it doesn't even have to be Rust or internet life related. If you're struggling with something, reach out to somebody and talk. You know, I'm not a shrink. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a trained professional in any way, shape, or form. But don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like, because you're not. We've all been where you are, whatever, if it's a frustration or an inadequacy of some kind, whatever. I guarantee you, we've all been there. And yeah, so just reach out and touch somebody. Because I would really hate, there's actually a developer out there right now that I've been trying to get a hold of. Like, we were tight. Like, we talked a lot, like at least 3 or 4 times a week, and he's gone right now. I don't know where he went, and he's ghosted in the past and then came back and was like, what the hell, like, what are you guys so worried about? Like, I was gone, who cares? But like, I do care. Like, if I try to reach out to somebody and I can't get a hold of them, this might be somebody that I've never actually spoken to, definitely not in person. I may not even know what this person looks like, but if I reach out to you and I can't get a hold of you, I'm legitimately going to worry about you. And so now I've got 2 people right now that I can't get a hold of, and it's stressing me out. Because I hope nothing bad happened to the one guy that I haven't been able to get a hold of in a really long time. Like, I'm legitimately worried about him. Like, I think I might actually make it a rule in my Discord that, Jesus, did you mean to do that again? I'm going to assume that that's oh, it's NO. I don't know what NOK is, but still, whatever, man. I appreciate it. 50 NOK. What is NOK? Let's see if I can get the answer before you can put it in chat for me. Norwegian krone. Whatever. Norwegian krone. Thank you for the 50 Norwegian krone. Absolutely. Anyways, I was saying that I might actually make it a rule for the development community in my Discord so that I have an actual, like, a phone number for you guys, so that I'd love to be able to take care of everybody, but unfortunately that's just too many people. David Nickman, welcome from Toronto, Canada. I am also in Canada, in case you didn't already know that. Definitely not Toronto. Excuse me. And Straight Out Gaming is Vancouver, Canada. Welcome, my fellow Canuckians. Anyways, all of this big rant to say, don't tap out. I don't want anybody to tap out. Yeah, I agree. Just about anybody in my Discord. Like, I mean, of course, you're going to come across the one guy that just joined today and he doesn't know what the community is all about. But like, if you reach out to the senior staff or anybody like that, or any of the developers, they're going to put you in touch with somebody that you can talk to. And it can be one-on-one like this, like on a voice call, or it could be just texting back and forth. But yeah, just reach out to somebody. Because like, I'm legitimately stressed out about these 2 people. And Evoked Light just came in to say hi. Have a nice day. Thank you. I absolutely will have a nice day. And I hope you do as well. You actually came in right at the right time there, just to lighten the mood a little bit, because it was getting a little dark there for for whatever reason. Excuse me. Yeah, hoser. Yeah, exactly. Amazonite, hello from Africa. Hello from Canada. Saga Beach, Ontario, Canada. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. So, how many people do we have? We've got 27 people on there. So, what I want to know from everybody in chat is, I want to know if there's anybody in my community, or if you know of anybody in the community that would be interested in creating content. And while that is a very vague and open-ended question, it's intentional because you usually have several private DM going at any given time. Yeah, me too. Shannon E, Melbourne, Australia salutes you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love Australia. I've never been there, but man, I want to go there someday. Except, well, first of all, I'm terrified of the bugs, but I want to go fight a kangaroo. Say what you want about it, but I want to go like box it out with a kangaroo. I don't know. Is that something you can do? I think I know this. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Like here, I'm going to check and see how long it's been exactly, because it's been a long time. So I haven't heard from him since August 15th. That's how long it's been. It's so hard to get your server populated, but I won't give up. It is absolutely one of the most difficult things you will do when owning a Rust server is getting it populated. There's no question about it. Used to be that guy, bad time, then I go under the radar, don't answer anyone, and that made my friends leave, so I had to change my way to react. All good now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like taking some time to yourself to whatever, sort your thoughts out, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But just let somebody know. Like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take some time off. Just leave me alone for a little while. I'll contact back in a couple of weeks or a week or whatever it happens to be. Just let somebody know. That's all I'm saying. Define content. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. The delay is astronomical here, so I can see this is going to get annoying for some of the viewers, because I think there's like a 3 or 4 minute delay, and that's my shitty internet that's doing that for sure. What I'm looking for is I want to bring on somebody else into my channel to do maybe not the same as what I'm doing, but similar in concept. Maybe if it's just, well, in fact, here, I'm going to put it to you exactly like this. I want somebody creating content on my channel that is essentially the same as what Lizard Mods is doing. Lizard Mods is creating content that showcases plugins, doesn't tell you how things work, but is basically running promotional type videos on specific plugins. So that's what I'm looking for. The big reds are nasty buggers. I don't know what big reds are. I didn't even think of that, Hassan. Yeah, good point. I wasn't even thinking of that. Australian gold. Is there a lot of gold in Australia? I don't know. And I need to start branching out. And this all kind of ties into the first part of this serious conversation that we're having is I can't do it by myself anymore. And that's the straight up God's honest truth. I need to bring people on to start doing like thumbnails and graphics, and I've been doing this for I started in May of 2018, so whatever that math comes out to. No, that can't be right. I hope that's not right. I think that makes it 4 years. No, that can't be right. Let's say 3 years, 3.5 years I've been doing this. And it's only been me. I'm a one-man show. I've done all my graphics myself, everything I've done myself. And I want to start branching out. I want to start bringing other people in from the community. Sharing in the workload, sharing in the profits. All that stuff. That's what I'm looking for. A person was killed about a month ago by a kangaroo. Surprisingly, it's the first death by a kangaroo in 86 years. Okay, first of all, how in the hell did a kangaroo kill somebody? Welcome, Taylor. I didn't know that I had my subscriber notifications turned on, but welcome anyways. That's terrifying. Can you imagine being killed by a kangaroo? I don't know. Is the person you're worried about in one of the parts of the world that currently has an issue? No. Nope. And I guess if you're talking about that issue, I was going to say the timing of it didn't work out. No, the streamer buffering it's not your fault, it's my fault. Anyways, no, I don't think either one of those people either one of the people that I'm talking about have been affected by world events. I'd be an actor or a player, but I don't have the desire to make content. That's fair. That's totally fair. It's definitely not for everyone, that's for sure. Zedge, yeah, I'm sure there are people out there that would be interested in it. I've never actually reached out and actually asked. It's actually probably bad that you guys probably shouldn't be able to see my drink. I don't know how to say his name. Is it Emba Sailor or is it MB Sailor? Let's just say Sailor for now. Sailor asked me to do a couple of streamers that I mod for to do the Rust events, like Harbor, Satellite, Raid Base, but they said no because it's not the content they normally do. Yeah, that's fair. Wanted high pop when they do it. Yeah, so there's... Oh my god, I gotta shut this shit off. Hang on one sec. I don't even know. You guys probably couldn't even hear that music, but it was driving me absolutely bananas. Most YouTube streamers, especially the streamers that are gamers, they don't really care about shit like that. They want high pop, they want activity, they want action, lots of PvP. I understand. When you come to Australia, go to the Gold Coast. I absolutely will do that. They kick like a truck, standing on their tail, kicking your guts out. Good lord, that's graphic. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they box like human boxers. I didn't know that they... I guess I did kind of know they use their back feet like that. Some kangaroos are on roids. Lil Civ, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, the dev that I'm thinking of is US based. That's me too, and he's not in Florida either. Not that Florida happened in August. So, yeah, I don't think any of the world events right now are affecting this guy. The other guy, I have no idea where in the world he is. I don't know where he is, but he just ghosted. He ghosted his entire community. And after hours upon hours and probably hundreds of dollars invested in a community, to just up and ghost like that, like that's terrifying for me. I hope he's okay. That's all I can say right now until I hear from him. I hope he's all right. Just say MB. That's a hell of a lot easier than what I was trying to say. MB. Let's see what this does when I say... Like, how do I make this go away so that it stops saying that your stream sucks? It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. And it has a thing to click on open widget. You can open the widget and it just has an error there. You can't get rid of the error or anything. Super annoying. There's somebody in my neighborhood that's mowing their lawn. Yeah, in the middle of October, somebody is mowing their lawn. Which is ridiculous. We should be under snow right now, but of course we're not. Embezzler, that's fair. Pretty close. Oh my god, now it's like super quiet and it's creepy. Let's see what else I can find for copyright free music. Ugh. Ah, there. That's more like it. Michigan side-by-side riders. You haven't missed anything. Wow, that's not true. I did talk about kind of the heart and soul of what I was wanting to talk about, which is the long and the short of it was, if you got shit on your mind, talk to somebody. Reach out to somebody. Even if it's me or somebody in my Discord or something like that. No matter what you've got going on in life, slow down, take a minute, take a deep, deep breath, and let somebody know what you're going through. And the reason I bring that up is because a known server owner in the community literally went and deleted his servers, deleted his Discord, and nobody can get a hold of him, and I'm really worried about him. And like, owning Rust servers is supposed to be fun. Like I do this as a hobby, and I do it because it's fun. And if it ever stops being fun for somebody, I want to protect them from, you know, whatever shit might come as a result of that. Because I mean, let's face it, there's people in your server that are assholes. There's no question about it. And if you let that get to you, it'll get to you. So that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm talking about. Unplug your fax machines and phones so the phone line quality is better for the dial-up. Yeah, exactly, right? So bad. Yeah, I have the music turned down for you guys because not very many people like it. It's crazy. The delay is just ridiculous. It was 80 here Monday and snowed today here in Wisconsin. See, and I'm like way further north than Wisconsin. And yeah, we haven't had snow yet. We had hail the other day, but no snow, which is bullshit. It's not good. I wish it would get cold and snow and be wintertime. Tired of summer. It's been a hot, hot summer. And apparently we're in for one hell of a winter, and that's exciting for me. So I have this server that I've had for 8 months. Most players I had on it is 60. That was when I was full-time streaming. Now the server is dying off, and it hurts because I have no time for stream. So that's okay. So what you did there was really great, and it works for a lot of people. Is streaming like on Twitch or YouTube or whatever to bring attention to your server, and that gets people in. So you had 60 potential people in your server that you needed to keep them interested. And now, obviously, you can't be asking people, you know, what can I do to make you stay in my server? You don't want to sound that desperate. Even though you might be that desperate, you don't want to sound that desperate. But you need to somehow figure out, well, first of all, you need to get them to join your community, whether that's your Discord or your, what's the other one? Totally slipped my mind. You got to get them a part of your community. Once they're in your community, then you can ask them straight out, like, what do you want to see on the server? Like, and then you don't have to stream in order to keep the attention. Now, that being said, there are people that will try to go to a stream into that server just to mess with your stream. So you don't really want those people anyways. So if they've now left, that's actually a good thing. But if you can get them to join your community, that's the goal. That's the dream, as Barney Stinson would say. Streamers will also play the server if you pay them enough. That is true. And my advice to you there is don't ever pay anybody to come play on your server. Like, that's... you don't want to pay somebody to play on your server. The return on investment is never there. I don't care what anybody says. There's never a return on that investment. I can't tell. Okay, I'm going to read this out to you, Lizard. I can't tell we get handle on YouTube. Villain, that comment got blocked by YouTube. I did not block that comment. You can't say stuff like that on... Like, I know what you're saying and I know what it's related to, but you can't say those words on YouTube. They just will not let you say that. I'll read it out. So what Villain said was... Or Vaughn. It's Vaughn, I know. What Vaughn said is if you click on the opt-out button in a Rust server, which you guys all know what I'm trying to say. If you click on the opt-out button on my server, Death Note shows this: have the strength to find a reason to live. And then the prevention hotline number. It's pretty funny. But I can't say any of those words on stream. Oh my God, Civ. I'm just going to call you Civ. Civ says, I'm ready for summer already. I got a newsflash for you. It's still summer right now. Chicago winters suck. I can't agree with you. I'm sorry. I like cold and snowy and frigid, freezing cold weather for 6 months straight. I picture like... Oh my God. I can't believe I just let that happen. Amazon Music is terrible for protecting yourself from DMCA strikes. I'm going to get a strike on this video because of what just was playing. Unless you guys couldn't hear it. If you guys couldn't hear any of that music, then it'll be okay. I forget what I was even saying right there. There was one time I was streaming and I said, look, I'm never going to play music ever again. I should have stuck with that. Hit me up on Discord chat. I wouldn't mind helping you and being a mod. Yeah, I will. I will hit you up. Actually, why don't you send me a DM right now in Discord? What's a good way to get initial server pop in the beginning of a server without streaming or creating YouTube content? I will always say organic growth is the best growth. GT just answered my question just like that. Yeah, or you want it to be natural growth. You don't want to force people. You don't want to pay people. You don't want to beg people. Here, let's do this. Let's see if this helps anything. This might hitch the stream for just 1 second. Let's see if this helps the delay at all. Because damn, that was bad. Provide a well set up service that works well and is inviting for your players. Yeah. It's literally getting harder and harder. Every day that passes, it gets harder and harder to populate a server, because every day there's new plugins coming out and everyone is trying to copy somebody else. So originality is getting harder and harder, but that is essentially what you're going for, is the originality factor. Michigan, side by side. Yes. I'm going to say yes for right now. And I haven't seen my wife in like, I don't even know. I haven't seen my wife all week. So I will probably touch base with her and see what's going on. Originality in your Rust server is definitely what you're going for. But even at that, like, I have plugins, I have things going on my own servers that well, I was going to say that nobody has. There's 2 other servers out in the world that have the same plugin. So in total, including mine, there are 3 servers that have certain functionalities. So like, I'm one of 3 that have this functionality, and that still doesn't help my population. Buy 10 copies of Rust and run on 10 VMs in AFK. In your server would be better investment than paying a streamer. BMG, you nailed it. That is 100% the truth. Anyone a stream brings in will follow them to the next server, 100%. Then you should come to Norway. Easy snow for 6 months. We get that in Northern Canada too. But I would go to Norway. I absolutely would. No, Michigan, it's me buffering. I got my shit internet. It's terrible. Haven't heard any music at all. That's great. That means that my Amazon Music wasn't coming through at all, and I probably won't get a DMCA strike for that bullshit that I was just playing a second ago. The Elon internet today, mine's. Do you guys know why? There's a reason for that. 3D Slug, thanks for that spiffy little heart, man. That is also a new name in my chat, I think. I do have a third thing that I want to talk to you all about before I go. Not that I'm planning on going. I guess just don't let me leave until I tell you what the third thing's about. Duh. What a ridiculous way to intro that, right? So that's a New Zealand $5. Are they different from Canadian dollars? Because like we all kind of use British. I guess not really, because the British are pounds, right? Rob Dempley. Sorry, I'm late for the stream. That is absolutely not a problem at all. I'm happy to have you. Glad to see you. I'm going to respond to this YouTube comment. Just give me 1 second here. Because somebody just tried to watch my first stream that lasted 1 minute and 30 seconds. And, oh, maybe it is the right one. I don't know. Anyways, I hope Mark shows up in the stream. What is better to start a Rust community on 3 or 5x? Actually, if I was to start a new community, and in fact I am working on one right now, I would do a 10x. People seem to really love 10x. 10x or 3x. 3x is less desired than 10x right now. What are the thoughts on getting players to vote on Rust servers to help advertise? Nope. Doesn't work. I'm assuming you're talking about like rustservers.net, stuff like that. Doesn't. Not worth it, man. Don't go to any of those websites that say, hey, pay X amount of dollars and we'll put your website on here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you if I can remember how to get there. Okay. So you go to a place like rustservers.net. That's what this is right here. So these people that you see right here on the top, these premium servers, they paid to have their server there. And so this is very indicative, just the information that we're seeing here right now. So this one is 0 of 75 players. So they paid to have this banner put right here, and they have 0 of 75 players, which means the owner of that server is not even in that server, which is mistake number one. This one here, T3 servers, 2x biweekly, has 1 of 250 player slots available. 1 player of a possible 250. So they both paid to be there. And this guy here, Rusty Wasteland, 29 of 100, 6 of 100, 41 of 100. A lot of these people in the top 5 or 10 on rustservers.net, they paid to be there, or they paid somebody to vote them to be there. And as you can see, the return on that investment is not there. And another thing is, the only people that go to websites like this are other server owners trying to populate their servers. So your average player that's just looking for a new home to go build and play on and stuff like that is not going to this website to look for a new server to join. Guaranteed. The only people that look at this website are other server owners doing exactly the same thing as what these people are doing. I've been there. I've done it. I've tried everything. I've never paid money to promote my server on here, but I was watching what was happening, and they run like almost like a lottery. I think it's every month or maybe every couple of months or whatever, where or blind bid would be a better way of putting it. You put in X amount of dollars into your blind bid, and if you win, then they'll put you in the number 1 spot for the month. And then this is what happens. You get nobody going into your server. And like, people were spending like a lot of money. Like, we're talking $300 or $400 in these blind bids, and they would pick 1 or 2, maybe in this case. And they would pocket that money. They'd put your banner up, knowing full well that it doesn't do shit for you. And they're laughing all the way to the bank. Pretty good scam. Pretty good scam. Mark Luskin, are you the Mark that just messaged me on YouTube saying that you missed the live stream? Because if so, I was just talking about you. Glad you made it to this stream. I had some technical difficulties on the first one, and instead of trying to fix it, I just stopped that one and started a new one. I find the problem is X player doesn't know these plugins, so they don't narrow the search to actually find a unique server. That is true. That's actually what I'm doing, is showcasing plugins so that people can go to YouTube and learn about the new plugins that are coming out, which is kind of twofold, because then you as a server owner get to see what's up and coming and maybe grab onto it and be the first of many to install it later. But it helps in making you original. Yes, he pulled the plug on, or he is going to pull. I don't think he's pulling the plug on it, but I think he's going to stop doing it for free. 2x been popping lately too. Yeah, 2 and 3x I find you'll get players that want to spend longer periods of time on a 2 and 3x than you will on a 10x. You get people that come to 10x and they just want to build something up really quick and they want to raid every base on the server, and then they're gone. They pick the next server. 4, 5, and 6 on list give RP for voting. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, I see. 4, 5, and 6. Yep. Yeah, I can see that. It's probably written in their descriptions, no? TLDR. TLDR. Feels scammy to me and not authentic. That's very good. Used to play Paradise. I don't know that I've ever played Paradise. There was one, something that was always at the top that I did actually. Oh, I think it was Blueberry, actually. Blueberry was always on top, but they were legit because they'd be max popped. Felt unauthentic to vote. Yeah, I agree. I've had a PvE server for over 5 years. My average pop is between 5 and 10 players. New players rotate in while others rotate out. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, exactly. You can't max out your slots. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I built my servers for me and a buddy of mine, basically. And so, I mean, it's kind of shitty sometimes if it's just the two of us playing on it. But that's what we built it for. And if so somebody comes in and enjoys that, then great. If they don't, that's okay too. Tried some of those servers and it just feels gross. People are only voting to get the free stuff. Yep. Which is essentially the same thing as you're paying people to do something for you. It's not genuine and it's not organic growth. Players go to Just Wipe. That's it. That's true. Just Wiped is actually a decent website to go to if you are a new player. But they promoted it properly. And you can't, or I don't think you can. I don't know. Can you pay? I don't think you could pay on Just Wiped. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just a natural yeah, I think this is just a natural database that's legitimately taking keeping record of who was just wiped. So that's great. Sent me more info on that site. I'm assuming in Discord, and I don't see a message from you, so it wasn't on Discord. I run a PvE server and don't charge for anything. I play games for fun, not to make money. It's all out of pocket, so I don't mind all the flipping at all. Flipping the bill. Yeah, footing the bill. Scott says, without SRT, I wouldn't have been able to get it running, though. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad I was able to help. Mark, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm happy to have you as a viewer. Welcome to the community. Are you in the Discord? Oh, speaking of that, see, I need to be reminded. I need to remind you guys to like this video. I have to get in a better habit of asking you. I have to get in a better habit of calls to action. There, that's what I blah blah blah. There's a server on Just Wiped called Extra Life. It's Canadian. They just wiped 35 minutes ago. They're Trio Vanilla Plus. Oh, they wipe on Fridays. All right. That, strangely enough, just grabbed my attention, and I don't know. Changed my name on Discord. How dare you? How dare you? Who are you? How am I supposed to know who you are if you changed your name and you didn't send me a message? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, it says it in the description. Oh, so that was you talking about. Oh my God. That's hilarious. So we were talking about. Wait, was that you? That was you. You're a turd. So you and I were talking, and I didn't know that you are you, and you and I were talking about that server owner that has gone missing. That's hilarious. Could you tie something up with Shadow Frags to promote the plugins more? Between the two of you, you would reach tens of thousands. First of all, he is way out of my league, and I wouldn't even know how to get a hold of him. And he doesn't. I'm going to assume that he doesn't do any of that type of stuff. I guess I shouldn't assume. I know that he's done like showcased different servers and different aspects of plugins. I think he's done a couple of top 5s or top 10s or whatever, which is cool. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm intimidated to even try to reach out to a guy like Shadowfrags. Good question from Hazan. I'm using Pterodactyl and wonder on how I can use more additional arguments in the server startup. So there are literally hundreds, there might even be thousands of different things that you could put in your additional arguments. And people like Moinky would know some good ones, maybe. I guess I shouldn't put him out there like that. Amino would have some good ones, might not be willing to share, and that's okay that he doesn't, but I do know that they all have used additional arguments in the past. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry, was that? Oh, how can I add more? Sorry, I thought you were asking, like, can I add more? Yeah, sorry. Do exactly what Lil Civ just said. And you've already said thanks. So this delay is really screwing me over. Self-advertising? Essentially, we talked about this in our discussions with Lone and friends on your previous live stream. Yes. Yes, we did. We absolutely did. Yeah, so if you want to go check out one of my previous streams, might have actually been the last one, was it, Monkey? Where we were talking about those additional arguments. John Verrett, I am Varmint on Discord. Did you send me a message? You did not send me a message. But welcome to the stream. Any quiz? So I'm going to, okay, here we go. One nightstand. Now ask everyone to unlike, then re-like the video. I promise it helps the algorithm. If you haven't yet, no. 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 I don't like I don't like spoofing or tricking or using I don't like using tricks like that. Working on rateable basis, finally got it working. Thank you, and you are welcome. Rateable basis is actually a really fun plugin. I don't think anybody really utilizes it to its fullest extent, because it has a ton of functionality built into it. More tips from live stream here. Yeah, so you have to do Control V, not just V. And I'll see if it will allow you to post a link, because I don't know if you have moderator status in here or not. Hey, my big ugly warning went away. That's nice. Oh, and now it's back. Derp. So the third thing that I want to talk to everybody about, and I'm going to let you all know about it here on stream so that you're the first ones to know about this. I'm going to take some time off. Is the long and the short of it. I haven't decided when yet. I was thinking about taking all of November off. I haven't made that decision yet. I'm going to put that through. Careful with the language, though. That's YouTube blocking that, not me. We're not in the same league, not even close. And when I'm talking about leagues, I'm like, I have, 16,000 subs, and he has, like, what does he have? 100 and... No, he's over... No, he's not over 1 million. He's definitely over 100,000 though, right? 167,000 is my guess. Shadow Facts. $439,000 subs he has. That puts him in a really elite class on YouTube. I appreciate that you say that. I really do. It means a lot. But yeah, no, he's basically an untouchable for people like me. Yeah, 437. Yeah, 439 according to what I see. A ton. So like to him, I'm just like some peon, YouTuber that I'm trying to. Honestly, it would seem like I'm trying to piggyback off of his success, and he would just shut me down. That Poly video that Poly Rust video that he put out the other day he put out a video 3 days ago and has 102,000 views on it. Matrix on PC, welcome. How's it going? Mark says, I got the paid version. My players love it. Did you buy the entire package with the, what do they call them? Like add-ons? I think it's like around $100 or something like that, but it's like essentially plug and play and it's all done. He's got that set up pretty well. I like it actually. Nivex, my boy Nivex. Excuse me. Jesus. Oh, he built a... Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked now. He built a custom server that's all in Poly. Is that, am I reading that right? No shit. Look at that. Low Poly Rust, it's called. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. When am I doing Nivix as a guest? I would absolutely have him on as a guest. I'd be happy to, actually. I haven't heard from Nivix in quite some time, actually. Hassan, if you're peacing out, thank you so much. 2:30 here in the morning. Thank you so much for your donos to the channel. I appreciate that. Your super chats, I guess they're called. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. there is still a wicked delay because we were talking about Shadow Frag's subs a long time ago. Going off the information you give, yeah, I mean we're different. I mean, all YouTubers notice the numbers. I promise. We do entirely different things. Like he's more of a showcaser. I'm more of a teacher. And the viewer selection for what I'm doing is a lot smaller than what he's doing. He might know me. I don't know. I've never talked to him. It would be awesome though. You're absolutely right. I'd be more than happy to team up with him. That'd be awesome. And he never puts his face on stream or on camera. Or when he does, he's wearing that horse head. I think he's done one face reveal. And either I didn't see it or I can't remember what his face looks like. I just picture his horse face. Anyways, Jesus, it feels like I skipped right over that. Yeah, so if for anybody that hasn't yet, actually I don't know where I'm going to talk about it more. Probably on Twitter, definitely on my YouTube channel, in my community. I'll be talking about when I'm going to be taking time off. Like I said, I had talked about taking all of November off, but it almost makes more sense for me to take off January. But I'm gonna put some more thought into it. I've got a couple of weeks yet before I have to decide, and yeah. So I just wanted to let everyone know that that's kind of what I'm thinking. And like, I'm not losing my shit. I'm not losing my marbles. It's just been a really long, we'll call it 3 years. Might be 4 years. I don't know. I should actually figure that out. And it's been a long haul, and I need a break. And here I'm preaching, you know, reaching out and touching somebody when you need help, and really all I need to do is take a break, and then I would probably feel a shit ton better than I do right now. Go faster. Okay, so that's at 3 years. Just going back to my oldest videos here. Yeah, so my first Rust tutorial was on May 27th, 2019. So just before the world shit the bed. Do whatever you need to do for yourself. You've helped me on my journey immensely. Take care of yourself. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Everyone needs time to step back and focus on life. I'm a huge advocate on people taking time to focus on you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's exactly what it is. Actually, to be totally honest with you, I am neglecting my husbandly duties, we'll say. Is probably the biggest part of my drive behind taking a break. It's actually not even my mental health that I'm worried about. It's my partner's. And she's still not in the driveway, so I can talk about it a little bit. So I don't know if everybody knows this, but like, so I went to Vegas end of May, beginning of June, somewhere in there. And since I've been back from that trip, I haven't had a single day off, like nothing, not a single day off in that entire time where I did nothing. There's always been something going on. And so what I missed in all of that being busy was that my teammate, my partner, she kind of got left behind, and I'm a bit of an asshole actually for letting that happen and not even noticing it. But I have noticed it now, and making some decisions based off of that. And yeah, kind of a deep conversation for this doesn't fit in with what my channel's all about. I'll be the first to recognize that. But it is important that I let you guys know kind of what's going on and stuff like that. And yeah. Whispers 88 joining my membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. I tell you what, it's been a lot of fun working on your plugins. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for the next one. I apologize. Like, I don't know what. I guess I can't really apologize. It's not like it's my fault. But that last video is like, I thought I hyped it up good. And yeah. Maybe I should change my. I'm gonna change that thumbnail. Maybe that's the problem with that one, actually. Yeah, everyone go check out Whispers plugins because the dude makes some good stuff. Good stuff. I'm definitely digging what you did with. Actually, maybe you could speak to that. I had a question. So you have you have all of the different categories in Blueprint Manager now. And correct me if I'm wrong. I said this in the video, but that wasn't there before, right? Like, if my memory serves me correctly, which it usually doesn't, but that functionality wasn't there before, right? Did I say something Canadian? Yeah, that's new. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it was, but when I said it on that video, I was like, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was there, and I just didn't recognize it. Juan, respect. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I should make it so that you guys can't see that. There, it's hidden. Now you can't tell. It's been a long week. It's been a long couple of weeks. Yeah, those silly Americans don't know what a good brew tastes like. As long as you don't use a straw. Could you imagine? There are people that I'm sure probably get lead injections. Oh, there she is. All right, so now she's here. So now I have to stop talking about her. Yeah, there would be people that got lead injections for using a straw while drinking a beer, I'm sure. Tell her I think she's awesome. I will absolutely do that. She is incredibly patient and puts up with. I mean, I don't know how many of you know this, but this is a full-time job, and like, I also have a real full-time job, and it's very trying. I'm amazed at how much she puts up with. All right, shh. Stop talking about it. Heading to watch a movie with mine. You have a wonderful night. See you in Discord. Absolutely. Sounds good, Shady. Enjoy your movie and your better half, we'll say. Thanks, Yelnats. I appreciate that. Yelnats, where are you from? I feel like I've been talking to you for a long time, and I don't even know where you're at. She won't watch it. I don't have to worry about that. She doesn't watch anything I do. It's most of the... Oh, Kentucky, you're American. I don't know why. I assumed you weren't. What was I just going to say? It's very technical stuff, and if you're not into what we're doing here, people don't give a shit. Whispers, grabbing a coffee. Sounds good. It's funny, I don't know. I don't like making assumptions, but that's exactly what happened. I assumed that you were European or something. I don't know why. I have no reason to think that. Think of holes? Why? It's a weird one. Send you some kokanee. I will not send you kokanee. That is from a province that I don't speak to. I would gladly send you a Canadian, though. Stanley Yelnats. It's a movie, Holes? Hey, you guys are... I'm lost. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a book? Okay. Fine. I'm looking it up. Caveman Stanley Yelnats the Fifth. Holes. Is it Caveman Holes? Gotcha. All right. And a movie? I will absolutely do that, Michigan. I will let her know. Turned into a movie. It was a book in curriculum when I was in middle school, in my mid-30s now. Yeah, like, so that kind of puts us in the same ish era of school, and I didn't read it. $150-year family curse. That kind of sounds interesting. Portrayed by Shia LaBeouf. Like, it's not even an old movie. Well, actually, it might be because he looks pretty young in it. Hi. 1982. And it's Shia LaBeouf? Interesting. 49 years old. We are in the same category, my friend. The gentleman bad boy. I just see GB on there. In not the same font as everything else. See what that was supposed to be here in a second. Nope, just GB. All right. All right, so far during this stream, we have Whispers88 joining as a member. We have 3D Slug donated $5 New Zealand dollars. And Taylor subbed, which I appreciate that 100%. And Hazan donated 50... Shit, does everyone remember what that was? 50 Norwegian krone to the channel. And Simon with Rust Based Designs donated €1. Straight Out Gaming donated $6.99. And the last one was my last subscriber. Monkey, absolutely. Take care of yourself. Enjoy some much needed time off when you're ready. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to let the community know what's going on and when it's happening and stuff. Tentatively right now, it is going to be for the month of November. But like I said, I have not decided that for sure. So I am going to shut the stream down. We are pushing, we're just over an hour and a half. And that's longer than I normally like to keep you guys here, which is indicated by the number of viewers that I currently have right now. And so thank you all so much for coming. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on this video. I'm going to actually chop this up a little bit and see what I can do on shorter versions of my live streams. YouTube wants us to be doing shorts. They're basically threatening us that if we don't start using shorts, that they're not going to show our videos to anybody, our long form videos at all. So that sucks. And yes, subscribe to the channel. Absolutely. Thank you, Yelnats. I appreciate that. Oh, it blocked you. I'm going to allow that because that's helpful. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow for more content. I typically do a live stream once, maybe twice a month. But you know, I normally would be doing plugin tutorials, server tutorials, and all that stuff. And yeah, so anyways, thank you everybody for showing up. And anybody that sent me a message in Discord while I was streaming, I will get to those messages here in a couple of minutes. And yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the next one.